What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be bringing you my 4K Blu-ray collection update for the month of January in 2019. I know I'm putting this up a little bit late. I've just been really busy, and all this free time that I've had really to record. I've been live streaming. Hopefully you guys have been checking that out. I've been live streaming Resident Evil 2 gameplay. I did an unboxing for it. If you want to check that out, you can go check that out, and all the live streams. If you get to the fourth part in my Leon campaign walkthrough type deal, I had some technical difficulties with the internet, so some of the majority of the video game didn't capture on the live stream. But luckily, that wasn't really any of the story or nothing. It was just me struggling doing a couple of puzzles, but really I edited it together. I took it and I edited it together of what did capture, because luckily all the story moments and the cutscenes did get recorded. So yeah, it's still a really good part. It's actually the shortest part because it's not the full live stream of me struggling. If you like that, then I'm sorry. That happened. But yeah, we're just going to get started with my collection update. And I do have some PS4 titles. I always do these first because I like to include them because I did pick them up. But starting off with, since I have an unboxing for it, it is Resident Evil 2, the Deluxe Edition. This is the reversible artwork. I do like this more than, because of the back, more than Leon's side. But yeah, so far I'm enjoying this game. Hopefully you guys have been checking it out. And yeah, go check out their unboxing if you want to see everything that came with it and all the other side of the artwork and stuff like that. Next up is a remastered of a game that I did play on PS3, and I did platinum it, and that's South Park: The Stick of Truth. Really fun game. Haven't played Fractured Butthole yet. Definitely gonna pick it up probably with this next paycheck. But yeah, so glad that I finally picked it up on PS4, physical copy and everything. And I've been actually watching all the South Parks. I've never watched all the episodes, so that's also what I've been doing in my free time, watching South Park seasons. But yeah, really fun game. Definitely check this one out if you're a fan of South Park. Next up, I did get a horror VR game, and that is Home Sweet Home. I did check it out in VR. It's not exactly a VR made specifically for VR. You can play this out of VR. So that, in that sense, it's not as good as a VR game that's made for VR would be. Still not bad, but, I've played a little bit of it. Haven't played much of it. Need to go back to this one. But that's Home Sweet Home on PS4. And the last video game that I did pick up is another remaster of a game that I have on PS3, but I have not played it. And that is LA Noire. People say it's really good. It's Rockstar, of course, so I am planning on getting to it. I know it's going to take a good little while to beat. But yeah, Rockstar makes top quality games. So yeah, definitely going to be checking this one out eventually. Might be months from now, but I am going to get around to playing this one. That's LA Noire. Now we're going to get into the movies. And first up, as always, I do the unboxings. And first up, we have Hellfest on 4K. I did check this one out. I really did enjoy this one. I like the scares. Not really the scares, but I like the kills. And I really do like this killer, as he is just a normal guy. And the theme park. The theme park is insane. That was my favorite part of this. All the sets and the designs and the costumes and the horror haunted houses and stuff like that. That was my favorite part of the whole movie. I loved all of that, and I watched all the special features of how they made it and everything. I really did like this movie. It's a fun time. Definitely check this one out if you're a fan of horror slasher films. Really worth your time. That's Hellfest. Next is a movie that I said I was going to watch, but I have yet to have time to watch it, and that is First Man. Wanted to see this one in theaters, didn't get a chance to. Haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it because it's 2 hours, over 2 hours long. But yeah, that's First Man. Definitely going to be checking it out. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. But yeah, let me know if this one's good. It's the first one that Damien Chazelle directed that wasn't a musical, and I've loved every movie that he's done so far, so it piqued my interest. But yeah, that's First Man. And the last one that I did an unboxing for, and this is the most recent one, and it is the 4K of Hunter Killer. Another one I want to see in theaters. I'm a huge Gary Oldman fan. Gerard Butler's okay in certain films. Also, it has, I'm slipping on her name, but she's from Freaks and Geeks and Daddy's Home. But yeah, I enjoyed this one. It's an alright, it's just an action film, really. It's an alright movie. It's a fun time if you like submarines and like kind of feeling claustrophobic. There's one scene that actually made me like, oh shit, and I should have known that it wasn't gonna happen, but it just, the tension and the build up just got me, and not a lot of movies do that, and that's the scene where they drop the wrench. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, fun movie, definitely worth checking out if you like action or old submarine films. I feel like anyone getting enjoyment out of this movie. Nothing great, but it's definitely worth the watch. That's Hunter Killer. Next up is Boy Erased. This was written and directed by Joel Edgerton. I love Joel Edgerton. And it has Russell Crowe, Nicole Kidman, and Lucas Hedges. I really did like this film. It's about a young boy who, you know, is gay, and his father's a priest, and it's, you know, they send him to a kind of like, it's like a camp to, like, reform them, like, tell them basically that you're not wrong, you're not gay, you're wrong, it's sinful, you have, you know, you have to hate yourself and shit like this until you are fixed. Basically, they tried to fix them, and it's a really well-told story, well-acted. I love the cinematography in this, like, the look of it, the shot, the angles that they did, and, yeah, and I love the ending with him and his dad talking, like, that was just great. But that's Boy Erased. Definitely check this one out. Next here, I got the Lego Movie on 4K. I'm not really going to talk much about the Lego Movie. I enjoyed it more. This was my second time watching it. It looks good on 4K. I've seen it once before. I watched it again. Didn't really care for it the first time, but I did enjoy it the second time. So yeah, and I am going to go see the Lego Movie 2. Hopefully Tuesday. I'm off Tuesday, so hopefully Tuesday I'm going to get to go see the Lego Movie 2. But yeah, that's the Lego Movie here on 4K. Next up, we have Suspiria, the remake. Haven't had a chance to watch this one. I heard mixed things about it, but it looked really good, looked interesting, and yeah, I definitely had to pick it up. It has a really good cast, and I'm hoping to get around to it soon. But that's Suspiria on Blu-ray. Next, I finally got the last two Rob Zombie films I needed out of all the movies that he's made, and first up here is The Lords of Salem, Steelbook. Got this at FYE for $14.99, brand new. I looked on Amazon, it's going for like $50, so definitely had to hop up on that. I watched it. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. I kind of liked it, but at the same time, I didn't really like the ending. I don't know, let me know what y'all thought of this movie down in the comments. Maybe I need to rewatch it. Maybe. I feel like I missed a whole lot. So definitely going to revisit this one. Just don't know when. But yeah, really nice steelbook, really nice artwork. The inside is bland, of course, but, you know, it's Rob Zombie, so I had to complete the collection. Which this is the one that completes it, and that is The Devil's Rejects. I know I've gotten this once before at a pawn shop. That didn't work. The disc did not work. It did not want to read on any of my players. I tried it on the 4K player, the Xbox, the PS4s, the PS3, all of it. Did not want to recognize the disc, so I had to pick this one up at FYE for, I want to say, $10. So, yeah, really did enjoy this one. I am looking forward to 3 from Hell. I don't get how he's making another one, because it looked like to me that they all got shot up at the end of this, but hey, I'm very curious to see how it's going to be. But yeah, that's The Devil's Rejects on Blu-ray. Next, I went to a pawn shop, and they had buy one, get 2 free. So, first up is the one that I paid for, and that is Surfer Dude with Matthew McConaughey. Never heard of this movie. I watched it. it's very enjoyable. It has some laughs. It's a very kind of quirky, weird stoner movie. It almost feels like you're high the whole time watching it. But it has Woody Harrelson, Matthew McConaughey, Willie Nelson. Definitely worth watching if you like Matthew McConaughey. So yeah, that's Surfer Dude. Next, I got The Dilemma, also brand new. Never seen this one. I love Vince Vaughn though, so been wanting to watch it. So yeah, that's The Dilemma. And the next one I got that was free, also brand new. All these were brand new and sealed. And that is American Pie: Book of Love. I love the American Pie series franchise. All the original ones are better than the spin-off like side movies, but all of them are still enjoyable. I remember these were the first R-rated raunchy comedies that I ever watched, and I was like 13, and I found it on a bootleg website that I watched on, so they really do mean something to me. So yeah, had to pick up Book of Love. Need to get Naked Mile, Band Camp, and Beta House, and then all the original, American Pies. But American Pie: Book of Love, right here on Blu-ray. Next up, we got a couple of M. Night Shyamalan movies. Got 4 of them. Well, 5. Because of Glass, they brought some of his older movies back out. One of them I upgraded from Blu-ray to 4K, and that is Split. This movie is amazing. I love this movie. I'm not going to talk too much about it. James McAvoy, is probably one of the best actors working today. I said that in my Glass review. Go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, if you haven't seen Split, check this one out. It's fucking amazing and funny and terrifying all at the same time. But that Split, well, not so much terrifying, but it's a funny and a really good thriller. Next is the prequel to Split that no one knew was a prequel until the very end scene of Split, and that is Unbreakable. My least favorite one out of the trilogy, honestly. Still really good. It's a totally different tone than Split, which I liked how he changed it up. But yeah, really good movie, and yeah, they had it for like $10, so I had to get this up on this because normally this goes for like $20 brand new. So that's insane, and it's never in store. So definitely, if your Best Buy still has it, go pick this one up if you want it, because I don't know how long it's going to be in stores and how much it's going to be online for you guys. But that's Unbreakable. Next, we have 3 that honestly I have not seen, and one of them I know is a classic, but I didn't watch on Netflix when it was on Netflix. The ending's been ruined for me, so I haven't been feeling like watching it, but I do own it, so I'm going to get around to it. But first up is Signs with Mel Gibson. Heard mixed things about this movie. I've heard people love it and then hate it. There's never really an in-between with it. But with these, I want to watch it for the M. Night Shyamalan twist that he has, and none of these I know the twist about, but except for the last one I'm going to show. But yeah, that's Signs on Blu-ray. Next, we have The Happening with Mark Wahlberg. I know just about everyone hates this movie, but it was $4.99, and I want to watch it for myself. I love Mark Wahlberg. I love Zooey Deschanel, so I want to see if it's truly as bad as people say. Hopefully, I enjoy it a lot more than Bird Box, because I know a lot of people compare it to Bird Box, and I fucking hated Bird Box. I have a review for that on my channel also, but I'm just going to tell y'all I hated it. It was my 3rd worst movie of the whole entire year of 2018. So, yeah, but that's The Happening with Mark Wahlberg. And the one that everyone knows that's a classic, and that is The Sixth Sense. This is the one that I have not watched. I've seen clips of it. I know the ending because it's been ruined for me countless times. But yeah, I am going to get around to watching this one. I might watch this after I record this, but yeah, picked it up on Blu-ray for $6.99. That's not bad for... Well, no, $5.99, which is a really good price for this and Signs, because they were $10 and then they dropped to $5.99 each. So yeah, picked up The Sixth Sense. And the next one I picked up was a movie that I never really heard about until I started looking at Blu-ray.com, and that is An Evening with Beverly Loughlin, starring Craig Robinson and Aubrey Plaza. Love both of them, so definitely want to check this one out. Haven't had time. A lot of these I haven't had time for, but yeah, definitely on my list to check out. Hopefully it's good. Let me know if you've seen this one down in the comments. That's An Evening with Beverly Loughlin. Next up is a movie that I do have, and I'm not unboxed before, but I did do a review of, and yeah, that is the 4K Blu-ray combo pack for Halloween. Did not get the Best Buy exclusive steelbook. I like the artwork, but honestly, I like this artwork a lot more. It's a lot more simple. I like the fact that the mask is embossed and like his eyes are like the sockets. You can feel like it's just you'd have to feel it to know what I'm talking about. Just it feels really nice, and yeah, really really love this movie like so much. I've rewatched it, you know, a couple times, but yeah, definitely check this one out if you haven't. Even if you're not a fan of the Halloween movies, I feel like you could watch this one without and pick up everything that you need to. But yeah, that's Halloween on 4K, and it looks great on 4K. Next is a movie that I did see in theaters, and I really did enjoy it. It's not as good as the first one, but it's not as bad as the first one. It's about the same to me. The only difference is I wish Jack Black was in it more, and that is the 4K of Goosebumps 2. You know, it's a fun movie. It really is. I really did enjoy it. I like the storyline. I'm hoping that they make a third one. I'm really enjoying these live action Goosebumps movies. I remember reading some of the Goosebumps when I was a kid. And yeah, like I said, just wish Jack Black was in it more. I wish the main girl was in it. I wish the cast was back in it. But, you know, we got a new cast. They do a good job. So, yeah, that's Goosebumps 2 here on 4K. Haven't revisited this, but I did see it in theaters. So, yeah, Goosebumps 2. Next is a movie that I did want to see in theaters that didn't come to my theaters because I live in a small southern town and my theater doesn't get a lot of indie films, and that is Mid-90s, which was written and directed by Jonah Hill. I really did love this movie. I thought it was well written, well directed, well acted. The camera is like, it's like an old found, like kind of like an old camera type deal where you have like the black bars on the side and not like up top horizontal. You have like that vertical. So I don't know what you'd call that, but it's like an old-timey film type deal. But yeah, really good movie. Check this one out if you haven't. But that's Mid-90s. Next is another movie that I saw in theaters, and I thought it was alright. It was a decent comedy. Love Kevin Hart, and that is the 4K of Night School. I found this one really funny. Goofy, but really funny. Really enjoyable. I know if you've seen one Kevin Hart like comedy like this, you know his character and his type of comedy. So if you like that and you don't get tired of that, then you definitely won't like this movie. Tiffany Haddish and him have really good chemistry. Rob Riggle's in this. Yeah, definitely check this one out if you haven't. I didn't realize there was an extended cut, so I need to go back and rewatch the extended cut because I haven't seen that one yet. But yeah, definitely check this one out if you like Kevin Hart. That's Night School here on 4K. And we're kind of getting towards the end. I don't have as big of a update as the months of December and November. It's kind of slowed down, and February's kind of be maybe a slow month. We got really good big titles, but not too crazy, so it'd be a lot of side stuff that I picked up that would fill out the collection, you know. But yeah, next up we have Man on Fire on Blu-ray with the latest slipcover that they have. Never seen this one. I love Denzel Washington though. It was $4.99, I think, $3.99, $4.99 at Best Buy. So definitely pick this one up. And everyone says it's a really good movie, so definitely on my list to check out. But that's Man on Fire. Next, I finally found the VHS slipcovers at Walmart, and I had to pick up the one for The Crow. Already on the Blu-ray, but I rebought it, so it's counting as, you know, a new pickup. And I gave my other Blu-ray to my brother. But yeah, really, really nice slipcover. I love this slipcover. I know they're going to eventually release this on 4K, and I will pick it up on 4K. But yeah, really, really nice slipcover. That's The Crow here on Blu-ray. Next, I picked up Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again 4K Blu-ray digital combo pack. I own the first one on 4K. I watched it. That was my first time watching it, and the only time I've ever watched it. And I thought it was alright. But the second one I found a lot more enjoyable, and I enjoyed this one a lot more. I don't know what it was, but for some reason I like this one more, and I think that it's the better movie. I really love like the flashbacks with of Meryl Streep's character. I think that's what it was. But yeah, really, really fun musical. Check it out if you haven't. Even if you didn't really care for the first one, you probably will enjoy this one a lot more. But yeah, that's Mamma Mia here. Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again on 4K. So yeah. Next, I've picked up Stan Lee's Spike Lee, not Stan Lee. Spike Lee's Black Klansman. Really fun film. You know, the main character, and Adam Driver has a really good chemistry. I don't know. I enjoyed this movie. And it looks good on 4K. So yeah, that's the Black Klansman. And it's very. I also like the fact that it was based off of true events. And Topher Grace as David Duke was just hilarious to me. So yeah, that's Black Klansman on 4K. Both Mamma Mia and Black Klansman was like $11.99 on 4K when I picked them up at Best Buy. So, you know, if you see them for that price, they're definitely worth picking up for that price. The next two are also on sale for $10. The next one is the Blu-ray of Smallfoot. Fun anime film. You know, it has some really nice, big-named actors voicing them. Fun story, great animation. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. You know, the music was good. Yeah, that's all I'm really going to say about Smallfoot. Definitely, if you like kids film, anime films, kids film, you know, check it out. It's kind of stupid. You can tell it's made for kids. It's not as, like, smart as, like, some of DreamWorks movies or Pixar, but it's still enjoyable for all ages, I would say. But, yeah, that's Smallfoot. And the next one up is the Blu-ray of Slenderman. I know this got a lot of hate. I have a review for it on my channel. I really did enjoy this one. I like the lore of Slenderman, and I talked about it in like some comments on that video. Yeah, but I talked about the lore on that video in the comments with some woman. Really nice lore. I think that the character is very interesting and creepy, and yeah, the movie, as it's not a great movie, it's still enjoyable, well acted, and I love the cinematography in this movie. The cinematography is the best part of this whole entire movie, and like the visuals and stuff. So yeah, definitely had to pick this one up for $10, and I can't wait to revisit it. But that's Slenderman on Blu-ray. We're getting towards the last couple. The last one that I picked up at Best Buy, and that is Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey on 4K. Have not watched this one. I love the packaging for this, though. I don't know what it is, but I really do. I like the packaging for this. I kind of wanted the Steelbook that Best Buy had, but they didn't have any at my Best Buy when they finally came in stores. Well, actually, they had one, and it was, like, dented to hell and everything, and the disc was loose, but yeah, picked this one up for about $20. Started going for like $40 on Amazon, so had to get it for $20 because that's the best price it'll probably ever be. But yeah, that's 2001 A Space Odyssey here on 4K. And then the last couple is from a pawn shop. And first up here, we have the live action of Attack on Titan Part 1. Never watched the anime. I'm not real big into anime, but I like the Ghost in the Shell live action movie, and I know this is probably not going to be the greatest. My brother's real big into anime, though, so, you know, we might actually watch it together. Hopefully it's good. Let me know if it's good, but, yeah, had to pick up part 1 of it when I saw it with the slipcover. I was like, Nathaniel's going to love this, and, you know, maybe I'll enjoy it, too. So, yeah, that's Attack on Titan, the movie, part 1, and this is the live action one. If I can't remember if I said that or not. And luckily enough, the pawn shop also had Attack on Titan live action, the movie part 2, with the slipcovers. So I picked both of these up. Hopefully, I'll probably watch them back to back. So hopefully me and my brother both enjoy these. And it's something that we can do together. Because he's very picky when it comes to movies. So yeah, that's Attack on Titan part 2. Next is a movie I haven't seen, but it stars Matt Damon, and it's from the director of The Bourne Supremacy and The Bourne Ultimatum, and it would be from also, no, didn't the same director do Bourne Identity? I don't know why they don't list it, but anyways, that's, it's Green Zone here on Blu-ray. Also found it with a slipcover. The pawn shop out that I got these from has a really good, does a really good job of having old slipcovers for movies that doesn't have slipcovers anymore. So that's why I like going out there, because I like slipcovers. But yeah, haven't watched this movie. Hear it's really good. Definitely on my list to check out, and hopefully it works. But yeah, that's Green Zone here with Matt Damon. So we got 3 more titles here. Next up is a movie that is a Nicholas Sparks book to movie, and that is The Choice here with the slipcover. I haven't seen this one. I've seen a couple of Nicholas Sparks movies. I do enjoy them. They're well acted. They have great stories, especially really good love stories. Has some decent actors in here that I recognized. But yeah, mainly my mom will like this, and I'll probably watch it too. Hopefully it's good. Let me know if it's good. But yeah, that's The Choice here on Blu-ray. I mean, it was cheap at the pawn shop, so why not? Next up is a movie that I've never heard of before, but it has Elizabeth Olsen in it, the girl who plays Scarlet Witch. And it's like a horror movie based on true events, and that is Silent House here on Blu-ray. Never heard of this movie, but I can't wait to check it out. Yeah, it's one I'm definitely going to visit very, very soon, and hopefully it's good. But that's Silent House here on Blu-ray. And the last one up is a movie that I have always wanted to watch, and it's been on Netflix, but I always missed it on Netflix, and I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I finally found it on Blu-ray, and that is The Place Beyond the Pines with Ryan Gosling, Bradley Cooper, and this is it on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital combo pack. So yeah, definitely going to be checking this one out. Always wanted to own this one. I wish it had a slipcover, and hopefully they put it on 4K where I can get it with a slipcover. But yeah, that's The Place Beyond the Pines. I'm hoping that it's as good as people says it is, but that's it. That's all my pickups for the month of January in 2019. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this. I enjoyed talking about what I pick up and everything, and like letting y'all know what I got and added to the collection. You know, sadly this time I did not have any digital copies to give away. Normally I do. But yeah, in the comments, you can let me know if you like all the pickups that I got. Do you think I picked up something that I shouldn't have? Let me know if you've heard of any of these movies that I haven't seen. Also, let me know what you guys picked up, or give me a list of movies that I need to get, that you think that I need to get in that month, or some old movies I need to add to my collection. You know, I'm up to suggestions, and yeah, always up to hearing about new movies that I've never heard about and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, also comment down below, let me know, you know, if you like this video, if you like these type of videos, do you like my unboxing videos? Just give me some feedback. And yeah, in the description, I have links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages. You can click on over there for updates on personal life, things I'm working on, things I'm thinking about doing. Like I said, I've been live streaming Resident Evil 2 gameplay, and I'm going to be starting up Far Cry New Dawn gameplay of live streaming it this week when it comes out. So I'll post something over on Instagram and probably Twitter about me going live. So follow me over there if you want to get updates about my shooting and scheduling and uploading schedules and stuff like that. Or just follow me over there too, you know, because you like me and my personality and my persona and just see what my social media is like. Because on Instagram, I also go live on Instagram and like we'll be watching a movie. Like I was watching Halloween, and I was live on Instagram talking to people and like recording my face and doing comments and commentary over the movie. So, you know, a lot of fun, different things that goes on over there that's not on this channel, on YouTube. But yeah, you can follow me over there in the description with the links. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button because it really does help me out. Also share with your friends, family, everyone that you know, and people that you don't know. And hit that subscribe button for more awesome content like this and the little bell icon to be notified when I upload. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.